Oh, okay. Looks like we've gotten thrown into the thick of it here. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's lair. I'm your host, Larry the Chupacabra, and we're back for more Vermintide. Doing a little bit more work with the Ranger class, and it looks like we were thrown into the middle. I did a random pickup group as the Ranger class, and it looks like we were randomly thrown into the Machines of War mission here with some random folks, or a random Way Watcher elf person named Steady Driftin'. So we're checking out more of the Ranger today. The character who's all about tanking and hacking and slashing and using his axe and his shield in order to swat people away from the group so that they can be hacked into and murdered by the rest of your team. So it works pretty well. I mean, it's certainly nice to have a tank class on board in this game when things get thick and heavy and murdery. But unlike other random folks who would play as the Ranger, I have got a fancy double-barrel kind of pistol shotgun thing going on here. It allows me to do 2 shots instead of the single-shot crossbow that we normally run with, and it's a fair bit more powerful, as we just sort of dismembered this rat gladiator person. So yeah, I'm Larry, and this is more Warhammer Vermintide. We already got that one. We're fine. We already have all the things. We blew all the things up. So we can go now. We already got the stuff, lady. We already got it. It's time to go. So this is the thing, this puppy clearly thinks that, I didn't come down here already and blow this up. I already got it. It's already done. There is no reason to continue. Come on, you. We've got people to murder. Across town. Yeah, you. Yeah, we got it. Come on. It's time to go. But yeah, we're gonna check out a little bit more of this character. And then after that, we're going to check out some more of the Witch Hunter. Because I have a new weapon for the Witch Hunter that I just picked up. It's a fancy new crossbow. I think it's a tri-shot crossbow, but don't quote me on that. Oh hey, there's like stuff down below here. That's cool. So what do we got? Like there's like a cavern down here full of rat people who want to murder our face. Oh, and now our friends are finally coming back up here, because it's time to go. There we go. Explode, ratties. Oh, that didn't do anything. I figured we could use that as a makeshift explosive. Alright, time to go. We got places to go, people to shoot, things to murder. Oh, is there a bad mamma jamma shooting at us up there? Oh, really? With the assassin rat? You son of a bitch. Okay. Oh, here's what I was looking for. Extra ammunition. So, in this map, our goal was to destroy these various siege weapons of war, and then get the hell out of here. So we blew up a bunch of doom wheels, and now we gotta get the fuck out. You coming? You guys wanna come? Hey, over here. Time to go. Time to go. Where are you guys going? There's stuff over here. You saucy devils. Yes, this is a door. Come on, puppies. People get confused in this game. And I can't say that I completely blame them. Sometimes the directions you're supposed to go can be just a little bit confusing. Alright, time to go. Let's go, elven lady. What are you stabbing at? Alright, well, you'll figure it out as you go, I'm sure. So, now that we've destroyed those siege weapons that the Skaven rat people have been crafting, we can escape this place on the back of a ferry. There's like a boat up here next to an old, like, abandoned inn that the rats have taken over and killed all the inhabitants. So we can get the heck out of here after we defend ourselves, waiting for our boatmen to arrive and take us all to safety. So we just gotta hack our way through this rabble. I mean, it's really just a rabble of mutant creatures. Does it say what my ping is? It does not. Alright, little hack and slash here. There might be some more rats back here. Hello, sir, how are you? Any stuff for me? Just a decapitated man being eaten for lunch. Very good. Looks like we still have a bot Bright Mage and a bot, Conquistador. But like I've said before, the bots aren't terrible, but I would prefer to have people. People tend to be just a little bit more intelligent than the bots themselves. So I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna swat these rats aside like they're just a bunch of garbage. Because they are. I mean, they're just really annoying vermin. They think they're people, and that they're entitled to people clothing and things. But they don't even, like, use horses for, like, you know, the purpose that they're intended for, which is as work animals. They eat them. Horses are not for eating, Ratsy. They're for purposes, like plowing the fields and growing food. You shouldn't just eat them like you're a mangy animal. It's bad for your reputation. It's bad. Alright, let's take care of you. And there's a rat, like Roman soldier type person in armor back there. So we're just gonna shoot this, like, Roman Imperial soldier in the face here a bit. If our teammates will give us a hand with that, that is. For most part, the bots tend to follow around whoever is the leader or the host of this game. Which in this case, I'm pretty sure is the steady drifting elf person. So, you know, whatever works. Alright. Just do a little shooting there. Doing a little better than my last group that I had in here when I was playing the rapid fire mage. We got our butts kind of kicked in there for a while when we were inside of the, like, siege weapon crafting area. So this isn't too bad. Come here, you. That'll be enough out of you, sir. The dismemberment in this game is pretty top-notch, I must say. So I've got some more ammo, which is great. There's pretty much just constant rats that show up in this game. And if you haven't watched any of my previous videos for Warhammer Vermintide, this game is basically like a Left 4 Dead title that puts us in like a medieval universe of Warhammer to do the stuff with the things. So we have to just stay alive now that we've accomplished the main goal of this mission. And escape with our lives, because we're like a bunch of ragtag mercenaries. And the country is being invaded by all of these nasty vermin. They're giant rat people. And, you know, as you'd imagine giant rat people are so wont to do, they have a tendency to want to disembowel you and eat your face. And I'm attached to my face, you know? Larry really likes it when his face remains attached to his body. Oh, there's a free healing draught here. Hot diggity. It really pays when you play this game to look around and to try to explore your environment, because there's little goodies hidden everywhere. And you probably want to drink or eat some of it. So there's a potion, but I already have a strength potion. I don't really need another. So I'm just gonna come through here, and I'm gonna start clearing out all the vermin. That's our escape route down there. There's like a boat that'll come pick us up. Like in that Heavy Rain episode of Left 4 Dead 2. And there are a lot of similarities between these two games. I mean, a lot of the enemies, the specialty enemies, feel very the same. There's like a tank version, there's like an ogre rat, and there's a Gatling rat, which I guess is wholly unique. There are pole rats that use like dog catcher poles to try to choke somebody to death. There's a hunter assassin rat with like giant green glowy murder blades. So you really have to stay together as a group, or one of those specialty creatures will cordon you off and murder your face. And I'm guessing you probably don't want that to happen. Something just tells me. So I'm playing as the Ranger, and the Dwarf Ranger, despite the name, which might rank you to think it's like a crossbow-wielding fiend, is like more of a soldier-type class. You've got a shield and an axe, I should say, and then you've got a crossbow, yes, but it's primarily just for picking off a few nuisances at a distance. Your primary bread and butter is the shield, which you can swat people away and knock them down, and also your axe, which obviously hacks them into little bits. Get back, Mr. Rodent Breath. We are not friends. Come here, you. Okay, so that's a specialty, like, Roman, what do you call him? Soldier rat? He's got armor, which means he takes quite a few hits to down. But if you aim for his head, where he's less well-armored, you can headshot him a little bit, which is kind of nice. So, let's see here. We want to thoroughly explore this area, because there might be upgrades, like a pig that we can kill. Let's see, what do we got? Another damage boost potion, but I've already got one of those. Basically, once we're in here, there's a bell we ring, and once we ring that bell, all hell is going to break loose. So we want all of our healing items that we can find before that happens, because this fight can be a bit of a pain in the butt. Wait, a bomb? Oh, hell yes. So that's an AoE weapon, which will be very helpful for us in a minute. And as you can see, the rats in this game pretty much continuously run around and do stuff with things in order to, like, keep you on your toes. They constantly spawn from different nooks and crannies. Or in this case, this annoying asshole pole rat is, like, slowly murdering me. And it doesn't seem like I can get out of his grip. It looks like my teammates are not going to be able to save me. They're like, what are stairs, Larry? I don't even know. So I'm definitely going to need a healing item. Up the stairs, scrubs, Jesus. No? Nothing, huh? Nothing? Am I gonna be dead? I'm gonna be dead up here, huh? Any minute now. Any minute. Are you... Okay, they did save me. It only took half an hour. I wish one of the bots would follow me. Like, both of them are following this other person, and he doesn't really know what's up in here. And I have one sneeze of health left, and I am gonna die. So I need to go find a healing kit or something. I was hoping to have a spare healing kit, but that rat kinda nixed that plan. Oh, here we go. That's just what the doctor ordered. Here, let me forcibly heal... Where is the Conquistador? Come here, Conquistador. You need to heal yourself. Come here. Come here. Oh, I can't heal him with this thing. Oh well, screw it. Uh-oh, there's an assassin rat. When you hear them whispering like that, they're about to get, like, ambushed by something. None of that, Ratsy. I'm gonna cut your leg off. And it's cool that you can dismember these critters. It makes, dealing with them much, much simpler. Not a lot to say about this place. There's some dead people that have been half-eaten, like George here. He's got his pants almost all the way down. George, you dress too provocatively. They think you're delicious and they barely know you. So we need to be careful, because things are about to get a little hectic here. So I'm actually going to... Well, no I'm not. I'm the tank, so I need to be super careful. And I need to be on my game, touching the buns, until the ship comes and we can get the hell out of here. Alright. So I don't know too much about the Warhammer universe that takes place in sort of the old medieval time period. From what it looks like, there's a glowing green moon and a bunch of murdery animals, so that's about all I know. Okay, there's a Gatling rat over here. Not sure if I'm going to be able to do anything about him. There's also an assassin rat, so that's annoying. Unfortunately, during this particular beta segment, there is a bit of an audio stutter bug that happens from time to time. So, I apologize in advance. That might be happening during the capture today. I'll do what I can to try and minimize it, but I don't really have any control over that. One of our friends is downed in here. We need to go try and get him back up. Get out of here, you spicy bastards. Come on, up you come. Get out of here, you bastards. Alright, get him up? Alright, he's up. I need a heal. Okay. Oh, here's an alchemy rat. He's gonna explode into goo. Ah, shit. Now I'm all drunk and hazy. This is what happens when you're out on adventures as a crazy drunk dwarf man. All hell breaks loose. There's just shit everywhere, so much murder. Oh man, there's nothing for it. You just gotta try and cleave your way through them. I'm gonna try and knock them all on their booties, so that our friends can get some AoE damage in. Unfortunately, the fire chick, when she's played by a bot, she tends to just hack and slash them with her sword when you really need her to use more of her AoE. Because the mage lady has got some of the most ridiculous AoE in the game. Okay, to the ferry, to the ferry, to the ferry, everybody. The boat's here. Everyone on the boat. Come on. We need to get... Okay, we made it. Sweet. This map can be a little bit hectic, I won't lie. But even with a puppy that didn't seem to know what he or she was doing, we made out okay on that one. So, oh, we got a bonus dice. 2 bonus dice. Oh, heck yes. And that might mean that we win a cool new weapon or a trinket for our fledgling hero. So what do we got? Just 1 dice, huh? The weapons, like the likelihood that you get anything good in this game is really low, and I don't like that. That's the one thing I really don't care for in this game. Okay, Hagbane Swiftbow for our Huntress character. Okay, that's not bad. Unfortunately, we came into the game really late, so we didn't get many points. But that's fine. There are worse things. Well, that's it for this episode, everybody. I've been your host, Larry the Chupacabra. Thanks for joining me for more, Vermintide, Warhammer Vermintide. If you enjoyed this series, don't forget to like and subscribe. That helps me out a whole bunch, and I'll catch you for some more of this stuff. I'm gonna do another thing on the Witch Hunter before the beta is over, and then I think I'm gonna call her quits. So until next time, thanks guys, and goodbye!